welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be creating this eye look that I posted a picture of yesterday on Instagram and Facebook. You guys asked me how I did it, what I used. You told me that you loved it. So here it is, super simple yet glam. So if you want to know how I achieved this look, stay tuned. Let's go ahead and jump on into the video. All right, so I already have this eye done, so we're gonna do this eye together. Literally, I have all my makeup done besides this eye because this is what you guys wanted to see. So let's jump into this, let's do it. So I'm gonna be using two palettes. I literally just used these two, but the colors that I used are in a lot of palettes. So if you don't have either one of these, just feel free to use whatever you have. You can still create the same look because I just used kind of browns and a little shimmer and just super simple. So I started with the Tarte Clay Play palette. It looks like this if you're not familiar with it. If this is still available, I will link it below. If it's not, I'm sorry. Again, like I said, you can use any shade range of this because these are really familiar shades that are in a lot of palettes. So with that being said, I did use, this is actually a contour shade, but I started with this shade in just a fluffy brush and I just put that in my crease here. And then I'm gonna move to the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and I'm gonna kind of be just back and forth in these two palettes. And then I'm gonna pick up this orange shade right here, Blazin', on the same brush. And I'm just gonna start adding that into my crease. And then down a little bit onto the lid, kind of in a V shape. And I'm gonna go in to this darker brown shade here called Smoke. And I'm gonna pick some of that up on that smaller brush, and I am going to just add this right here for a little bit of depth. And then I'm gonna bring that down to the lid just a little bit as well. Then I'm gonna go back in with that blending brush that we were using and just start blending that out. All right, so then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go back in with that smaller brush and back into that darker brown shade. And I'm just gonna touch this up on my lid just a little bit because it's not quite as dark as I want it to be. So I'm just darkening that up, and then very light-handedly, I'm just gonna go in and kind of blend that brown away. All right, then I'm gonna go in with a clean brush. It's just a Morphe M433 brush. And I'm gonna pick up this white shade right here. And I'm gonna add just a touch of this. Actually, I'm not gonna use that one. I'm gonna use the middle shade Sand. That's what I used. It's more of a cream color, not white. And I'm gonna take a little bit of this and just kind of highlight up here by my brow bone. Then I'm gonna jump back into the Huda Beauty palette, and using a clean brush, I am going to pick up this shimmery, beautiful shade right here. Again, you can use whatever shimmer shade you have, and then I'm just going to pop that on to the part of our lid where there is no color yet. And I did already have my eyelid primed before we started this. I just used my Urban Decay Naked Concealer for primer today. And that is pretty much it for the shadow. I did take a little bit of that shimmer shade, like just a little bit on my inner corner, as you can see, not as much as normal as I would use to kind of highlight the inner corner, just a tiny bit, because this is a lot of liner and a lot of smoke down here. So that's what we're gonna do now. So I actually don't do this a lot, but I did go in with, this is by Makeup Geek in Obsidian. It's just their black eyeliner pencil. So I am going to kind of just lightly take my finger and pull my eyelid up like this, and then just tight line under here. I hate doing this. And then I'm gonna go along the bottom as well. So then what I'm gonna do is, for top liner, it doesn't look like I have much top liner. I mean, maybe it does have much top liner in the corner of my right eye here. So I'm gonna go in, this is the Tarte Precision Longwear Tarte Liner. It's black, it's the Lights Camera Lashes Precision Longwear Eyeliner. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start just lining very small in the inner corner and then kind of go bigger. And I'm going to make a very small wing, and I will explain what we're gonna do with that next. I am gonna go in on my inner corner, kind of at the bottom, and just define that a little bit more, as you can see that I've done in this one. Just to really define it and make it really sharp, and it kind of just makes your eyes look a lot bigger. And then I'm gonna go back in with the Tarte palette, and I'm gonna pick up that dark brown smoke color again, and just the blending brush that we were using, I'm gonna pick some of that up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of just take some of that over the liner and just kind of help smoke that all out. I don't want the liner to look shiny. I don't want it to really be the focus of the look. So I'm just taking that and kind of dabbing it on, which really just dulls it down. And then once we have a lash on, it's not even the focus of the look. So then I'm going to take a small brush and go into the black shade in this palette, which is Onyx. Any black shadow will do. Just taking a very small brush and just going in right on the bottom and smoking that out even more. And then the last step of this before I put on my lash is I went back in with that Tarte liner, and I just kind of took it and went right along here just to kind of fill in any spots that I thought needed darkened up. So I am going to add my mascara and my lash, and we will be right back. All right guys, so I did add mascara and my lash. If you're wondering what mascara I used on the top and the bottom, I used the Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash Mascara. This is one of my all-time favorite mascaras. Old Habits Die Hard. It's one of my favorites. So this is the finished look. So simple yet glamorous. I love how I feel like my eyes just pop. I haven't wore a ton of black liner in a long time. I did this yesterday and uploaded a photo on Instagram and Facebook, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, I love this look. Like, teach me how to do this. Show me this. Please teach me your ways. So here you have it. Here it is. I hope this was helpful. Again, if you do not have all the products that I used, there are similar products that you could create this entire look with that are not the products that I used. Use what you have and you can still do it. So that is it for this video. Please let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next. If you have not checked out the video before this one, I am having a giveaway. It is still going on, so check it out and enter before it's too late. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button before you leave. If you loved it, give this video a thumbs up. If you want to follow me on my other social medias, they are linked below in the description box. That is it for today. Be nice to one another. Go do something kind for someone. Love yourself and have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!